Well, hi Virgos. Welcome to Universal Guidance Tarot. It's time for your weekly reading. I've shuffled these cards very well. This is a two-part reading. The overall energy of this reading will be the center card in the first part of the reading. So, if you feel compelled, please like and subscribe. Otherwise, let's just get started. Let's find out what Virgos can expect. Whoa, that one rolled. Let's find out what Virgos can expect coming up in their lives. For Virgos, please, universe, what do they need to know? And any advice is more than welcome. Actually, I love getting advice from the universe. What's going to be happening? What do you need to watch for? Be careful about whatever you need to tell them. Please do. They are flying today. Okay. For our Virgos, cards out here in the order that they came out. Your overall energy is wondering if your ship has come in or waiting for it to come in. Wondering if it's still out there or what. Let's see. We have a few cards left for the second part of the reading. So, let's get started. The overall energy of this reading is the Three of Wands. This is the card. You're holding on to a staff of fresh starts and new beginnings. And you're looking out over the world, and there are, let me hold this close because they're so small. There's 3 ships out there. 1, 2, 3. And you're wondering if, when, and if your ship is coming in. And it might be whether it's come in already or not. So let me just keep reading because you are so ready for a fresh start and a new beginning, and you want your ship to come in. Up here in your highest energy is the 9 of Wands. Oh, you're tired of waiting for your ship to come in. I think you've tried. I think you've been through some relationships. You feel like you've been dragged through the mud. Just really kind of feeling worn out, totally at your wit's end. These are the 2 strongest energies in your whole reading, Virgo. So you're tired, you've been trying, you keep thinking your ship's come in and it hasn't. And you're just like, you're almost to the point of giving up on that whole idea. Next to the 9 of Wands is the 4 of Cups. This is like refusing an offer that wants to come in. Somebody who, wants to go out with you or go to coffee or walk, get to know you better, want your phone number, something like that. And you just don't want to look at it. I mean, this could be someone you already know and you just don't want to deal with them. It could be part of, you've been worn out, down to a frazzle. You want your ship to come in, and whatever cup this is, whatever offer this is, you don't think that's your ship. You're like, no thanks. There's other cups out there. And then, next to the 4 of Cups is the 2 of Wands. So, holding on to that staff of fresh starts and new beginnings again, with one hand, and the other hand's holding the world. So, that's a new life cycle. So, you're contemplating, you're dreaming, and just wondering about what is a fresh start and new beginning going to look like for you. Is your ship really out there? What's it going to look like moving forward in this world? Into a new life cycle. And I really think that you're going to be moving into a new life cycle, or you wouldn't be holding that world. This is something you really, really want. So keep thinking of what you want so that you attract what you want. Okay? Don't think of what you don't want. Think of what you want. I have the 7 of Pentacles right under the 9 of Wands and next to the 3 of Wands. You have waited. You have tried. I mean, you've got so close in some relationships. It's like the bush is budded, but it's never actually fully blossomed or bared fruit. So, you're bored of waiting. You're tired of waiting. I have 2 cards in a row that you're tired of waiting, where the staffs are just holding you up. But you still have hope. You do still have hope. And on the other side, the 3 of Wands, I have the 9 of Swords. These are thoughts of truth and clarity, and they go through your mind over and over and over in your time alone. This can be a time of healing. This can be a time of just reflecting on your past involvements, on a past relationship. Just, you could be blaming yourself. Whatever these thoughts are, the same thoughts seem to come through over and over whenever there's space in your mind for them to enter. So, you want to move forward. You want to get away from this energy right here. But Swords of Truth and Clarity can be really helpful in moving forward, even if they're painful going through. So I think your ship is out there. And I think that you're contemplating that. But I think you're just getting through another failed relationship. But don't give up hope, because it feels like you're ready to give up hope. And I think you're thinking like, never again, not dating ever again. I've had enough. That's what it feels like. But, we all get to that point. We've all been to that point. It's like, why should I even try, when it ends up this way? But there's a lot of hope out there for you, and I'm going to show you why. Okay, in the first place, you are holding a new life cycle in your hand. In the second place, your ship is still out there. It just hasn't come in yet. And in the third place, I have the Sun, my favorite card in the whole deck, right under you, about ready to give up on even trying, because the bush never bears fruit. So, the Sun, it's beautiful. It's about fresh starts, new beginnings with lots of love and lots of joy. And it's coming in. All that waiting, all this, sometimes we go through things just to become the people that we are. It's to learn lessons, and it's what makes us who we are a lot of our trials and tribulations. Make us more either empathetic or more open-minded, or whatever the case be. Now this Sun is sitting right next to the Four of Wands, which is right under the Three of Wands. So now you have the 2, 3, and 4 of Wands. So look at that, 11. There's a divine soulmate out there on a ship. This is somebody that, it's like when you lock eyes, you're both going to feel the connection right away, okay? They're on a ship, and they're coming in. My readings don't usually go past 6 months, so I would expect them to be coming in within the next few months. So this is union between two people, and it will develop into a long-lasting, loving, and happy and joyful relationship, because this card is full of joy, just like the one next to it. And it's full of fresh starts and new beginnings. It's also about union between two people. And it is a card of marriage and celebration. They're out there. They're still out there. And right next to the Four of Wands is the Page of Pentacles. This is under that 9 of Swords. Those thoughts. Those thoughts are really enlightening for you, really. I mean, you're learning from them. You're growing from them, even though they hurt. So the Page of Pentacles, you're looking at the pentacle: security, stability, groundedness, commitment, availability. You're looking at this pentacle as if it's a crystal ball. You're trying to foresee your future. Well, whoever's coming in, they're going to have a pentacle. And the cards are saying, hey, your future is right here in these 3 cards. This is what's happening. They're out there. Because remember, this is the overall energy, that 3 of Wands. And that's what the cards want to talk about, is your ship coming in? Is it? I think it is. I definitely think it is. So I need a few more cards for the second part of this reading. I think I need one more. Oh my gosh. Okay. Virgos. Right side up, which is actually upside down, but upside down is right side up. You get it. Okay, wow, this is awesome. I got Temperance up here next to the 2 of Wands. This is your guardian angels and your spirit guides. They're mixing that potion back and forth, back and forth. They're all around you. Their job is to get you tempered. So they want you to take that one foot out of the waters of emotion, like with that 9 of Swords. Very emotional card. And put it on the ground with the other foot. Get grounded, get rebalanced, and have patience. because things are happening. Your ship is still out there, and they just want you to believe. I mean, you're standing there, and they're saying, yes, it's out there, but be patient. It will happen. It's going to happen. So to get rebalanced, get ready for this. It's right next to the card of the Emperor. The Emperor is the card for Aries. Did I tell you the temperance of Sagittarius that might be strong in your chart, their chart, or around this reading? Well, it is. And then we have the Emperor, which is the card for Aries, which may be strong in your chart or someone else's around this reading. But the thing about the Emperor here is the energy is being very stubborn, but this is in a good way. This is up on your highest energy line. It's being like unbending, non-compromising, very well liked and respected by others, and you might be a leader in your profession. But in this case, you know, this is a good card because you're going to hold true to yourself. Just like here, you're not going to accept any old offer that comes in. There better be a big connection or you're just not going to accept it. And what's coming in, you won't be able to deny the connection, and either will they. So the Emperor is you being true to yourself. So, you know, get balanced. Be true to yourself. That is the most important thing that you can do for you right now, okay? I got the Five of Wands, and this is anxiety, confusion, stress. It's all up in your head. You're just kind of fighting your own thoughts. And this is all part of the process. This is why Temperance wants you to get rebalanced, because this is, you know, it's like the Nine of Swords. It's just a frustrating mental feeling here. And you need to let it go. You need to become yourself again. You need to get balanced, solid, and patient. And the Emperor is like the most patient person in this whole reading. All the cards are male or female. And the Emperor will be patient until the right person comes along. And it looks like you have another offer in the meantime, you know, that you're going to turn down. Under Temperance and next to this Nine of Swords is the Page of Cups. Yeah, I do think there's another offer. I think there's another offer. Now, the Page of Cups could be an apology. You know, there's a fish in the cup. This card can be for Pisces. Might be strong in your chart or someone else's around this reading. But this isn't a little offer. There's a fish in the cup, so it's only like half full. It can only hold, oh, I don't have the Seven of Cups here. But this is like one of those Seven of Cups where it's the wrong cup. So I think there's going to be one or two offers before the soulmate actually comes in. And I do think you're going to find the strength to turn them down, that you're going to know that they're not the right offers for you because you're waiting, you're holding out, you're manifesting. I got the Magician right next to the Page of Cups and under the Emperor. And there's the infinity symbol, the symbol of intuition and knowing. What you're doing is you're sitting there, you're being true to yourself, and you're waiting, and you're manifesting, and you have your mind on what you want. You're looking out over the world. You're thinking about what you want, and what you're doing is you're manifesting this very strong soulmate to come in. You have everything it takes to do it. You know you have everything it takes. You have a Cup of Love, you have a Pentacle for security and stability, you have a Wand of fresh starts and new beginnings, and you also have a Sword of truth and clarity, and that's everything you need to make a relationship work, and you've got it. And you know it. You know it. So you're waiting. Well, I have the Page of Wands next to the Magician, and right under the Five of Wands. So it feels to me like you're making a declaration. You're holding on to that staff of fresh starts and new beginnings here. And this is part of you becoming balanced. And you're telling yourself, hold on here. You need to get out of your head. And you're making a pledge to yourself to get out of your head, be strong, hold true to yourself, and just keep manifesting. Just keep thinking of what you want so that it will come in. You're taking charge of yourself again. Oh, and here I was talking about you find the strength. You know, and you do. And I have another card here. This is the Strength card, the card for Leo. Leo might be strong in your chart or someone else's around this reading. There's the infinity symbol again, the symbol of intuition and knowing. Follow your intuition when these offers come in. You will find the strength and the courage to do what you know you need to do. You will. And it's under that Page of Cups. That's going to take some strength and courage on that offer. But because you're going to hold true to yourself. I got the Hangman right next to the Strength card and under the Magician, a spiritual card of just staying put and being enlightened. You know, this is like knowing what you want. This is that pledge you made to yourself. You come through all this, and it's with the help of your guardian angels and spirit guides. You get balanced, and you just start hanging out. You just start being you and sticking to what you know is going to make you happy. So the Hangman is a card of enlightenment, and they're saying you are going to know what to do. You will be strong, and you will have the courage to do what it is you need to do. And you are manifesting a divine soulmate to come in. Your ship is still out there. And they're also pointing out that they're coming in. And this is another very strong soulmate card right next to the Hangman and under the Page of Wands. And you're making a declaration. Remember that you're going to stay true to yourself until the right person comes in. Well, here they are. And here they are right here. And this is your guardian angels and spirit guides. That's why they're all around you. They're trying to bring your ship in, which is a person. You might have been lovers in another life, okay? But you're definitely soulmates. You've known each other in another lifetime. They're trying to bring you together. This is the card for Gemini, so Gemini might be strong in your chart or someone else's around this reading. But this is what the plan is. This is why they're around you. This is why you had to go through a lot of these things that you were going through. And this is why, and you don't even know why, but it's like they are helping you to just stay put, be patient, be grounded, because the right person is out there and they are coming in, and we are calling them your ship, and they're going to bring you lots of love and lots of joy. I love this. I love this. Okay, Virgos. Let's take out a card from your guardian angels. Let's find out a message. Let's see what they want to tell you. Got to be something here from them for you. In this reading with some kind of guidance, some kind of just something they want you to hear or know or do. Okay, Virgos. I'm going to pull you out a card. Guardian angel card. Figure out where that one's at. Right there. It's called Inner Strength. Huh. Wow, that kind of already goes with the reading. Inner Strength, and I'm going to read it to you. It is card number 10. Remember this card? 11. You have great courage and kindness. You do not realize how strong and powerful that you are, but there's no problem you can't solve. The compassion you so freely give to others must also be given to yourself. Stand strong in your convictions if the right answer to tell someone is no. So stand strong in your convictions if the right answer to tell someone is no. This is, I've already gone through almost everything this card is saying. There will be offers that you'll have to say no to before I think this divine soulmate comes in. And what this reading is all about is they're still out there. They're your ship, and they will be coming in. It's just that there's going to be a couple other offers in the meantime. So you're going to hold true to yourself. More power to you, Virgos. This is your reading. Thank you for watching Universal Guidance Tarot.